welcome back to the SummerSlam predictions. Look, let's just quit beating around the bush, alright? Filip K, I'm looking at you, buddy. Your little title reign, it's been cute. It's whatever. But guess what? This is a big pay-per-view. This is a big boy pay-per-view. I'm taking the title back, alright? What's that?
I know when.
No, you ain't win shit. In fact, you can't tie with me this time. I'm sick of you tying with me. It's making me look bad. You fall back. That's an order. You fall back. And that's an order to you. You know what? Don't even comment. Like, literally, just forfeit the belt. There's no shame in just giving the title over to greatness, alright? No one's going to look down on you for that. Alright, so let's get into it. This is a big fucking card right here. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, 12 matches? 10 matches? We're only doing main card matches only. Pre-show does not count. And of course, I'll go through my regular rant. I go through every time. If any matches get bumped to the pre-show or from the pre-show to the main card, doesn't matter. Only ones we're voting on. And once again, if the match you vote on gets bumped to the pre-show, it's invalid as well. So only main show matches that we have voted on today will count. Furthermore, if there happens to be any last-minute substitutions, like someone gets injured and they have to sub someone in, the ruling on that is if the person you have voted for gets injured, then you're shit out of luck. But if you voted for the other guy and he still wins, he beats the new alternate, then guess what? You get the point right there. So, alright, we'll go run through this. We'll get the points. In case of me and you, if we tie on this, we'll flip the coin. Where the hell did the coin go? Ah, it's right there. It goes there, by the way. Oh, you're so mean. We'll flip the coin to decide the tie, do the tiebreaker and all that stuff. And yes, Filip K, get your predictions in by 5 o'clock tomorrow Eastern Standard Time. I don't know what it is for you, but get them in by then. Or don't, and just forfeit. I'm good with that too. So, alright, here we go. Let's get into it. The first match we're going to look at, don't look at my paper. I got notes. I got analysis on this thing. It's the tag titles, the Raw tag titles. Cesaro and Sheamus going up against Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. Who do you got and why?
What was it?
It is Cesaro and Sheamus against Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins.
Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins?
Yeah.
Tag match? Alright. Put you down for that. Yeah, I'm going to go the same way. I don't know. A part of me is saying, like, the Shield's going to just blow up before they even get going. Like, or I know that's the full Shield, but to me it just seems so obvious that Ambrose is going to screw over Rollins. And it's funny because everybody's like, no, that's not going to happen. Like, or if it does happen, it'll happen later on down the road. There's no way they'll do it at SummerSlam. I'm like, well, why wouldn't they do it at SummerSlam? But I don't know. I feel like my gut's telling me that that's what you should do. And, of course, WWE is just retarded, so they do things the way they want to do it. So I'm going to say Ambrose and Rollins. However, if the screw job happens on this night, I'm not going to be surprised. All right, up next is John Cena versus Baron Corbin. I'm going John Cena because A, WWE hates Corbin right now. B, John Cena always wins. And I'll tell you now, if they don't want to completely just bury Corbin, which once again, Cena buries everybody, whether if he wants to or not. Like, I know it's like not just him, the company tells him, what to do, but it's like, it's funny because, like, every time that, like, Cena's in a match with somebody and everybody's like, well, there's no way to let Cena win this one. Cena doesn't need to win. It's like, they don't mean shit. Like, he'll win regardless. But I can see if they're wanting to kind of, I know, like, Corbin has a lot of heat on him backstage or, supposedly. I can see if they do want to kind of retain, something or salvage something with Baron Corbin right now. Have him lose by DQ or something like that. But overall, I'm saying John Cena. So John Cena versus Baron Corbin.
John Cena, because I don't like who Baron Corbin is.
No one does. Up next, it's Finn Balor versus Bray Wyatt. Who do you got?
Bray Wyatt.
You're going Bray Wyatt. Well, I'm going to disagree with you on this one. I'm going Finn Balor. Because he's bringing the paint back. There's no way he's just going to bring the Demon Balor back and not win. And let's face it, WWE hates Wyatt also, so it doesn't matter. But Daniel, he just won clean on Raw. Raw don't mean shit. Pay-per-views don't even mean shit anymore. but they're just slightly above the TV. So we got a Big Show going up against Big Cass with Enzo Amore in a shark cage above the ring. I'm going Big Cass because, once again, there's just no point for Big Show winning. Of course, everybody's speculating if Enzo's going to turn heel or not. I can see him turning heel, but I can also just see like the cage comes down and then Cass just destroys him, and then just it sends him to 205 Live, just out of our minds. So I'm going Big Cass. Sweetie, Big Show versus Big Cass. Who do you got?
Big Show.
Yeah, Big Show. All right, up next, it's Randy Orton versus Rusev. Who do you got?
Randy Orton.
Going Randy Orton. I'm going Rusev. I'll be honest with you. Earlier I went against my wishful thinking. I went against the smart part. I went with what WWE. I can see them letting Orton win this thing because they just seem to hate Rusev. Like, they hate Baron Corbin, Bray Wyatt, and Rusev right now. They just fucking hate them. So I can see Orton win this, but I don't know, man. I'm just like, I'm going Rusev. I'll probably regret that, but I'll go Rusev. All right, up next, it's the U.S. title match with Shane McMahon as the special guest referee. It's AJ Styles versus Kevin Owens. This match, I'm honestly torn on. I can see it going either way. I'm just going to go Styles just because I feel like logically, which I know WWE don't use logic, but logically, you can build on that. Like, because I never have that KO versus Shane McMahon later down the road. This could be the starting point of that. So I'm going to go Styles. But once again, this is the one I'm really kind of torn on. It is AJ Styles versus Kevin Owens.
Kevin.
You're going Kevin Owens? All right. Up next, world title match: Jinder Mahal versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Who do you got?
The non-weird one. The weird that I asked.
Jinder Mahal or
That
Shinsuke
one.
Nakamura? You're going Jinder Mahal?
Because the other one has some weird freaking name.
So Jinder Mahal's a normal name?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going Shinsuke. I really hope he wins. The only thing that's kind of... Because I know like they say like Vince McMahon does not want him to win. And let's face it, what Vince McMahon wants is what he'll do. But they got an upcoming Japan tour. I can just see them wanting to put the strap on him. But then again, I can see them like, once again, pay-per-views don't mean shit either. Like, you can literally just reverse it the very next night on SmackDown. Like, literally, you can have Jinder Mahal win tonight, and then right before they go on that tour to Japan, Shinsuke wins it. So, I mean, that can happen too. I'll go Shinsuke. I'll probably regret that. I'll probably regret it, but I'll go Shinsuke on that one. Alexa Bliss versus Sasha Banks. I'm going Bliss.
Sasha.
You're going Sasha Banks? I'm just kind of, I don't know. That's another one I was kind of torn on. Like, the two women's matches I was kind of split on as well. I don't know. I just feel like Bliss is doing pretty decent considering the talent is very shallow right now. Or, the roster is very thin. And I think considering that, I think Bliss is a pretty good champion. I don't know. I actually just hold on to it for a little bit longer. I just feel like the main storyline in the women's division would be Bayley and Sasha. And I'd like to see Banks turn on Bayley. Or have Bayley turn on Banks. That'd be a fucking swerve right there. But yeah, I'll go Bliss. So, alright, it's the SmackDown Women's title match. Naomi versus Natalya. Who do you got?
Naomi.
You're on Naomi? I'm going to agree with you on that one. I'd like to see Natalya win it, but I just feel like Naomi's... And there's a whole... I forget who it was that mentioned it, but they said that... I guess like Mattel's going to be doing a whole line of like glowing belts, which is what Naomi has. And I'm like, well, they're going to want to sell those toys, so they're not going to take the belt off of Naomi. I wouldn't think anyways, but once again, WWE's retarded half the time, so. Alright, and finally, the main event, world title, fatal 4-way match. It's Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns versus Samoa Joe versus Braun Strowman. I'm going to go Brock Lesnar. I know everybody's like, he's going to UFC. Thing is, I can see WWE now screwed the tweet, Barclays Center or something like that, like tweeted like world champion Brock Lesnar was coming to the arena, and everyone's like, that's a spoiler. I'm like, well, maybe it is, maybe it isn't, because maybe they're just like, well, they don't pay attention to wrestling. They just like, well, who's the champion? Oh, Brock Lesnar's champion right now. World champion Brock Lesnar was coming to the center. Not necessarily a spoiler, people. It's just they don't care about wrestling. That's just as simple as that. However, I can see McMahon going, well, damn it, there goes my match. I'll change it right now, and he just switches it over. In which case, I can see Samoa Joe getting it. Like I just don't see Strowman at all, and as much as I'd hate to see Reigns get it, I'm not saying that's impossible because I'm just see like McMahon like fuck it, like people's gonna hate WrestleMania anyways. Fuck it, let him win it right now. So I'm gonna stick with Lesnar. I'm gonna stick with Lesnar, but yeah, that's 100%. I'm not gonna lie. As much as I'm trash talking Philip K, I'm kind of it's Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, Samoa Joe, or you're going Roman Reigns. So. Alrighty. Well, me and you actually did kind of split on quite a few of these. We're guaranteed between me and you anyway, we're not tying it up this time. At least hopefully not. Alright, Philip, so you know our predictions. Get your predictions in. I want my title.
I want my title.
You've never even had the title. You're not even a former champion.
I want the title.
I'm a former, like, 3-time champion or some shit. Like, a first ever 3-time champion. And I'm going to become the first ever 4-time champion. Philip, you've had your fun. Alright? It's been a blast, you know. It's been a ride. It's been a WrestleMania roller coaster ride, thrill ride, whatever the hell they called it. It's all that, buddy. It's all that. You did great. It's time for you to go back in the crowd, go back to nothingness, and let me, the true champion, reign supreme. So shut up. Don't even try to talk back. Oh, you're not winning this. All right. So that's all I got. You got anything else to add?
Give it a like. And subscribe.
That's right. That's all we got, guys. Thank you for watching. Until next time.